Welcome back, guys. As you know, at the end of every set, before the new set comes out, we tend to get a bunch of different draft formats on Arena, one of which that is very popular is the cube. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at the cube pool and see if it's very similar to what we were seeing before. It looks like we do have some of the Mystical Archive cards, Esper Sentinel. So this is, you know, not the most powerful cube ever. We got some smaller stuff, but it's not just mono bombs, which is nice to see sometimes. We also have some of the new cards in here from Baldur's Gate. So there is some double team mechanic, which is a digital first format ability. So yeah, this is an Alchemy cube essentially now, which is an interesting change to the format. So that said, I haven't really looked at the card list, but we're going to go ahead and just jump in and play. After you guys give the cube a try, make sure you guys leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think of it. I would love to hear your thoughts, but let's just go in, see how it goes. Ooh, good cards, just instantly good cards. Great Henge, I love. Coma, the Serpent. Oh, for those of you guys who are new to Arena or to Cube, you don't get to keep these cards. This is called a Phantom Draft, so you get some prizes and rewards for your entry fee. It's usually pretty bad value in comparison to typical drafts, which are already not great value. So keep that in mind. It's only something to do if you are in love with drafting and want to play something different. That said, good old Bone Crusher Giant. I love me a Great Henge. I love drafting green. Coma is fantastic. It's not quite as good here as it was in its original limited format typically because it's a little easier to beat and other big dragons can kind of just race your Coma. But I don't know, something about a Great Henge. Prosperous Innkeeper. Approach of the Second Sun is also a really fun secondary win condition. Alternate win condition. I actually don't know what this does. It has reach, power, and toughness equal to the number of lands you control. When it enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a land, put it onto the battlefield, and shuffle. Okay, so it's basically a 6 mana 7/7 Hangerback Walker. Tolvar Huntmaster, interesting card. Hearse is really nice. I see a lot of these little cards like Elspeth's Nightmare, Visionary, Rescuer, another new card. And the weird thing is they were very good in their format, but they don't continue to be as good here when the format overall is just so much more powerful and I never know what to do. That said, Gigantha is just like a free card, right? Cards in your starting deck have more than the same... Oh, no, that doesn't work. I thought this was the one that didn't let you have duplicates of a card. That's the Otter. Okay, so let's just take this idiot. Hydra. Mtgnerdgirl. Leer is pretty crazy. It's going to be less crazy in green, unfortunately, just because pump spells only get you so far. You can fight spell, but they're easier to play around. Cost more usually. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to creature you don't control. Choose a creature card in your hand. It perpetually gains XX, where X is the excess damage dealt this way. That's really cool. I haven't seen that card before. I think I'm just kind of interested in just like snapping off a Mtgnerdgirl. I don't know how good red's going to be in this format, but I was listening to the, I've never heard the noise, the audio for Mtgnerdgirl. Augur of Autumn is a great way to draw some extra cards. We've got Lair. Nothing in red that's super exciting. I think I'll just take an Autumn. I think that is a really nice card to get. We have some curve filling stuff here with Elite. Ooh, Searing Blood. My burn heart. Also, this like sword was pretty good in limited at the time. Elite Dragon Guard is interesting. It's tough. I don't think we're gonna unlock Delirium. Searing Blood is not quite big enough. I don't think I like the dragon either. I mean, maybe Searing Blood is just better than I think it is. Infernal Grasp, however, is quite good. We also have Tamiyo's Safekeeping. Twin Shot Sniper I've been a fan of. We could take the Twin Shot Sniper, or we could just take the Infernal Grasp, which I think is very good in the format because it still kills a lot of those big dragons. And maybe the answer is just not playing Mtgnerdgirl. And oh, we could always splash too. I think Infernal Grasp is a much better quality card than the Sniper. That I'll take it just in case we decide not to play red. So here we've got, you know what works really well with Great Henge? Shakedown Heavy. That's pretty spicy, right? Just a turn 4 Great Henge every time. This would be really good if we wanted to stay in the green red, but honestly, I'm seeing a lot more black that I like. This is really pretty art, actually. Follow the Imposter, Phyrexian Arena, Demonic Pact, Painful Bond. Draw 2 cards, then discard, then non-land cards in your hand with mana value 3 or less perpetually gain. When you cast the spell, lose 1 life. Huh. That actually seems very strong. Mana value 3 or less, and it's instant speed? This is fantastic. Wow. I am impressed. I also like a Karuga, but I'm going to try this draw spell. I'm into it. Invoke Despair is kind of a butt kicking if you can cast it. It takes a lot of mana, but this is also a great option. Life of Uezama. Now, the problem with this card is I think it was very good in the format it belonged in because there was a lot of X1s. I don't think there's a lot of X1s in this format. So I'm more inclined to take the Invoke Despair for like a late game gotcha moment. Hangerback Walker. When it enters the battlefield, X counters on it. When it dies, create Thopters with flying for each counter on it. Pay 1, tap, put a +1/+1 counter on Hangerback Walker. That seems good. So does Hearse. So does Elspeth's Nightmare. I like that Hangerback Walker scales. You know, you could play it early, you could play it late. Ooh, our punch spell wield. I'm into that. Just take the thing we are less happy to see against us. Okay, these are some options. Untap Foundry, 2 mana, create a servo. Sacrifice a servo, create a colorless Thopter with flying. Sacrifice a Thopter. Oh, I was reading that. What did I take? I feel like all the options there were fine. I took the land, which was my original instinct. But considering we have a Hangerback Walker, which already makes Thopters with flying, we could have automatically just sacked those and made angels, which is pretty sweet. Gideon, Heliod, Primal Command. We also have the Black March, which I like. We have Witch, Solemn. A lot of really good cards here. What does this one do again? If I remember correctly, I'm not like in love with this card. Put non-creature on top of its owner's library. Target creature shuffles their graveyard into their library. Search your library for a creature card, reveal it, and put it in your hand. It's fine. Honestly, I think it's just like March. Deals X damage, gains X life. It's tough. It might be the Mythos. It's cheaper, kills bigger things, but you don't gain the life, but that's usually fine. I think I'd rather have the cheaper cast here. Fatal Push. Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Destroy target creature. It's probably Heartless Act over Fatal Push in Limited, right? You're a lot less inclined to need to kill earlier things. Hopefully we can get the Dryad Green Seeker to wheel. All right, Vivian. Reclamation Sage is always really good to have. Esper Sentinel. Mammoth. What's this one do again? Look at the top card, reveal it. Destroy target artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying. It's a really nice backup. We don't have a lot of removal. I don't think Vivian's great, but I think it's probably better than these things. A goose. I like the geese. I like the big ape. That's our top end now. We have Great Henge, Hydra, ape. Hopefully Woodland Cemetery wheels. Do we have 2-drops? We have a 2-drop. Oh, Investigator Journal. That's what we got. I think this card is fine. Tempted to take the Overgrown Tomb, but we're not splashing, so we don't have to have it. I guess I'd rather take the Curve Filler. Here's a good 2-drop. Ooh, better 2-drop. Enters battlefield, draw a card. Well, maybe it's not a better 2-drop. Menace and lifelink. Can I get both? This is such a good late game draw. Such a good early game draw. They're both great. I don't know. Fight rigging with shakedown heavy. Not in love with it, but it's fine. The primal command and the witch. I think we'll take the witch. We have no 4s. And we have gilded goose and thopters, so we can make multiple different types of permanents. Hey, we got the wheeled 2-drop, which I really like. The Dryad Green Seeker. This card allows you to get a lot of lands off the top, gets you some good card advantage over the long game. And the Reclamation Sage wheeled, yes! Main deck artifact enchantment removal that doesn't take up a card slot because you still get the body is just mwah, so good. I hope nobody fights me with this giant dragon. So we will take it. Someone in the chat saying, I like the way you made the analysis of the card and the short explanation. Not many players do that. Yeah, it depends. Like sometimes, you know, things are going too fast and I'm having a conversation with chat, so I tend not to. But it is interesting to hear because I also get that complaint a lot that people say I don't take enough time to explain my decisions. So it is nice. Wow, I thought we were done. We still have a whole nother pack? Are you kidding? Oh my god. Okay. If a non-token creature an opponent controls would die, instead exile it and create a 2/2 black zombie. Sacrifice another vampire or zombie. Put a +2/+2 counter on this. Seems good. This also is good, right? Seek other creatures, get +1/+1 and trample. We also have this big idiot. Hardened Scales, Shigeki. Oh god, how do I choose between these? Specialize 3, activate only if you have 6 or more lands. I think it's this. This card killed me in my... We have some good top end. I don't know. I think I take this. Oh no, it's my Elish Norn. I wants it. Timeless Witness is really good. Knight of Emmonblade, Cavalier, Morbid Opportunist. God, it's so hard because all of these cards are freaking home runs in the formats that they exist in. Like Morbid Opportunist is like better than most rares in the Midnight Hunt format. It is just an absolute slam dunk. But like, you know, they're just going to land a giant dragon bomb and then just like punch you in the air and you're not going to do anything. I feel like Timeless Witness also sort of like gives you the same recursion that the Opportunist does, but it's like guaranteed. So Cavalier is really good. Knight is my deck's probably not fast enough for, so I'm gonna take the card advantage. Is this the good or the bad one? This is the good one. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, yeah, this is the one that was hard to get. Oh, we have Vraska though, and this thing. Equipped creature has base power 5 and 5, and demon and oh, Thraggy. I love me a Thraggy boy. I think I'm going to take the Temple. It's hard. I kind of want the Vraska as well. This is just so good for tempo. It also gives you mana. I like everything about it. Okay. Great stuff here. Graveyard Trespasser is fantastic. Dryad Might Wheel. I think I'll take a Sorin. Sorin's pretty good in limited. The Drano's insane in limited, right? First Strike Flying, when it deals combat damage to a player, put a +1/+1 on each attacking creature. Seems busted. Cosmo Elixir is fantastic. Aether Sphere Harvester, one of my favorite rares in the format. Pelt Collector, also a home run. Got everything here is just so good. What's this do? 4/4 Death Touch at the beginning of your end step. If you gain life this turn, each opponent sacrifices a creature. You return one target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Holy smokes, that thing is good. Lifelink. Lifelink. There's nothing else in here for me, so there's like no downside here. But I don't think we have a ton of life gain. First Strike Flying. Oh, there's another lifelink. Okay, we have like 4 cards. That might get cut. I'm just going to take the Ruin. Hello, Elvish Visionary. There's some good card advantage. Do I want the land card advantage or the free card advantage? I don't know. Probably the creature. This is playable. Hey, we wheeled the Dryad like I thought. I mean, Icy Manipulator is also sweet, but like... I was actually at Command Fest Orlando. Nice. Did we get to hang out? I'm bad with names. Hyped I found your socials. Oh, it's my Mole Drifter. I am usually not a huge cube fan because of the power level is just too high for me. All right, we gotta make some cuts. I feel like I'm not gonna have time to want to equip that. I feel like this ended up being one of my weaker 2-drops. We don't have like sack options. Reclamation Sage. I love like everything here. So this says play additional lands. Lands are... That's pretty meh for me. I like it, but it doesn't ramp. Sorin. Eternal Witness. I don't like Baba as much. That's not playable. We only have, like I said, 3 life gain cards, so that only works for those. So probably getting rid of that. We're getting closer. I do think Vivian is probably one of the weaker planeswalkers that we could get. If we can ultimate her, that's great. But she takes a long time to get there. A long time of doing nothing. You gotta already be kind of ahead. If you're behind, she does nothing. So I'm inclined to get rid of that. Also, Invoke Despair is real hard to cast. All of our fixing is for green specific, except for, I guess, Gilded Goose. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 2s. I still don't know how I feel about Morbid Opportunist in this format. I mean, it's good, but I think he might be just too slow. This is also pretty slow. Destroy target creature with mana value 3 or less. I think that's the weakest of the removal spells. And then... one more cut. Is it Reclamation Sage? It could be Fight Rigging. It's probably Fight Rigging. It only really works with one thing, but it is pretty good. I'm just gonna take the Reclamation Sage and just be greedy and hope we don't come across artifacts or enchantments we really need to remove. Good luck. Thank you so much. Not Knowing Gaming. I'm so glad that you guys are here and enjoying it. I will do my very best to make it worth your sub. Oh, no double green, but I think this is okay. We can ramp pretty well with the Elvish Visionary. Plus we get an extra card draw and a punch spell. Ionzu, thank you. First gifted sub of the day, helping us with our channel boss, as well as our 1,000 sub goal. When we hit 1,000 subs, for those of you guys who are new to the channel, we will be doing a monthly subathon or monthly sub tournament where I hire staff to run an event on Melee that is subs only, and you guys get access to a bunch of prizes and prize support totally for free, with of course the exception of your sub. But if you're gifted a sub, then you can just play for free, which is awesome. Hey, you're not a swamp. But we get 2 more draws. Okay, they have a mana dork first. Oh. Anytime you can play lands. So this will be better next turn unless the next card... Oh, even if the next card is a land, we still would draw on our turn anyway. So this is better. Okay, Rekindling Phoenix. I hate everything about Rekindling Phoenix. Okay. Next turn, we can play the Hydra, which is nice. That's a problem. Please don't fight my mana dork. Okay, fighting the knight is, of course, not great, but could be worse. And Hydra into Great Henge is spicy. Mi scusi, mi scusi. Take action. Okay, Swamps. 6/6 with reach. Hopefully they don't see it. It has sneaky reach. Sneaky reach. Sneaky reach. Please don't also have removal. Take it. You got it. Okay. Okay, they didn't have sneaky reach. This is a destruction card. You got it. Eh? Eh? Oh, yeah. We can also fight. This doesn't have trample, but... I like just drawing, I think. It gets a counter and we get to draw. Man, Great Henge, so good. Let's go. Now it's a 7/7. Target creature in your hand perpetually gets this, where that's excess damage. That's strong. Nothing tramples, though. Might have been kind of cool to do this before the goose, because we could just, like, axe. No! No, the tables have turned. Stop. Okay, okay. Well, how do we get out of this? My message. Did I miss something? I played as a kid. I saw that message. HD, thank you so much for the bits.
Cube giraffe.
Ooh. Okay, that's good. So if we kill the scavenging ooze, this gets bigger. And then this thing gets plus a lot. I mean, do I need to kill this? I don't know that I do. Also, they can't really afford to block with the Phoenix, because if they do, I can kill the egg, right? Chumpy chumps. I'm fine with that. No point in kicking. There's no creatures in the graveyard. Kill Henge. How do I kill Henge? Oh, this is permanent? It doesn't say creature? Oh, shit. So that's some constructed shit that I don't know about, right? Like, in Limited, this just says kill a creature, because that's just what you typically do. Good call, DJ. You can use all three colors? Yeah. I just forgot that it said permanent, because that's, you know, a thing you don't usually worry about in Limited, because you can't usually produce all of those colors. I mean, I don't hate it. Oh my gosh, why do they have all my cards? I'm not going to Hanger Backwalker for 1 just because we have a 3-drop. If we didn't, I would probably do it. Yeah, they missed. Take that. We need a land, any land. That is not a land. Miss, miss. Ooh. Ooh, is this the one that does a bunch of crazy stuff? Okay, it has vigilance. You got it. Should we just kill that while we can? Or should we just slam this? I feel like... What are the chances it gets hexproof? Like, it's not super high, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 things. So 1 out of 9 at this point. Take it. Don't you do it! Lifelink. Okay, we can handle lifelink. That's fine. Watch for giant getting reach. Well, we don't care about reach because we have this. So it had vigilance. It's either going to get hexproof and we can't kill it, or it doesn't get hexproof and then we can kill it, which is nice. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, choose land or non-creature, seek a permanent of that kind. Interesting. Get out of here. Oh, yes. Do I let him seek a card to make this thing bigger? I think so. Yes. Man, they have not been doing well in this Dryad. All right, let's go. All right, lands and spells. Hard to complain. No, I will not play my Hangerback Walker for 0. Thank you. So the question now is, do I snap off Fight Rigging or do I Visionary? We don't have a lot to ramp into, so I'm kind of interested in Fight Rigging. Especially because the Elite Dragon gets to, like, go crazy, right? That's actually kind of tough. Shakedown Heavy is better than this randomly. I feel like this is the better. I like the card advantage from Shakedown Heavy. And if they have a removal, it's like the same. All right, behold the multiverse. So have you guys already played Cube? If so, how have you been liking it? Just got 4 wins in your first one. Nice. That's got to be more than me, considering you know what the cards do and I don't. Solemn Simulacrum is a fantastic card. Cube is not my cup of tea, I'm afraid. Same. All right. Maybe we go like... I was going to go like this, but we can't play the land anyway, so maybe we go like this so we can ramp. Hammy. Hammy. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that, guys. It was probably a package delivery or something. At the beginning of your upkeep, scry 2 twice. Interesting. I think I care a little less about that. So if I wanted, I could double this and put it to 6. Oh, we got a package. Thank you. I will check out what it is. So, okay. I think I will just do this. It doubles. We ring fight. Go there. Do I want to trade this for 2 of these? Probably not. One sec, guys. I want to see what package came. Okay. Sorry about that. It's a big package. Okay, if they don't have removal for my Dragon's Guard Elite, then that's pretty good. We also have a really big Hangerback Walker coming soon, which I like. Okay, Midnight Cloak. Hey, my preview card. None of these things really save them, which I like. This can be done at instant speed as well, so that's good. So this should just eat everything that they have. Did I play a land already? I don't actually know if I did. I think I did. If they want to let me draw a card, I'm okay with that. The forest in the middle that's separated from all the others. Good point. I never really even noticed that. Okay. I think I'm happy to trade that. Now the question is do I let them... keep this? I only have the 1 removal spell, so I kind of think I do. And I think we go here into another Shakedown Heavy. That feels pretty strong. We could have just like Hangerback Walkered for 6. Or for 3. Hey, Vengeful. I am doing quite well. Thanks for asking. Six mana is a lot. Our opponent has a very controlling deck. Oh no! They hit the Day of Judgment? Oh, pain. Much pain. Oh no. This will help me get lands off the top, which is good. Shigeki's cool. We can get everything back with Shigeki. That's nice. But this just shuffles everything back, right? Which is not great, but also not the end of the world. Getting to put counters on Hangerback Walker is actually really legit. Probably should have been doing that earlier, actually. So the thing about the price support for these is that the gold is about equivalent to what you'd be paying in a premier draft, right? Like the rewards section of it. So the first 70% of your entry fee is to pay for the packs that you're drafting. The other 30% of the entry fee is for the actual prize support. So this is basically doing the prize support with nothing else. Remove 3 counters. Oh no, that's like the perfect answer for Hangerback Walker. Wow. Gosh darn it. Now we have to hope that they don't have an instant or sorcery spell here. Eh? Stupid lobsters. Return a permanent to its owner's hand. Okay, so they returned that to its owner's hand. They drew some stuff. Oh no, so bad. Okay, so I think we go here first. I hate everything about what the lobster is doing. Lobster is everything that's wrong with blue. Yeah, it's not great. The question is, how many more instant speed spells do they have? X is 3. Probably a removal spell, a Hangerback Walker, and a Shakedown Heavy, or the Elvish Visionary. All right. You can't counter my channel spell. We got a raid? I'm so sorry, I didn't see it. CMD Tower, thank you so much for the raiding party. Welcome, welcome, guys. My viewers, go show the raiders some love and appreciation for sharing their community with us. Thank you, guys. Welcome to the channel. Timeless Witness also would have been a reasonable option. Because it does bring more stuff back, but I figure because we were already bringing it back, I guess we get the body. So I'm wondering... They can bounce... Oh, they can bounce their own key. Their own... Okay. Karn. We have a lot of mana. And Hangerback Walker is pretty good. But they're going to be able to bounce it over and over again, which I don't like. Oh man, looping Key to the Archive with Hullbreaker Horror is like the reason I'm not a huge fan of like cubes. Just because they're so stinking powerful, man. They really are. So big. Yeah, Hullbreaker Horror is just too much of a problem for me to deal with. So we can kill one thing if they don't have a counter spell, but then we still don't have enough stuff. You know what we could do that would make us not dead? What if we hanger-backed for 3? No, we'd still be dead. I was gonna say, we could Hangerback Walker, we're short 1 land from 4. Hangerback Walker into killing it with our own Mythos. And then survive 1 turn. They still have 14 cards in library. Too much. Too much. Mama May, thank you so very much for the 4 months of support, helping us hit our 1,000 sub goal, and unlocking a sweet sub tournament. Very, very cool. Thank you. We do have a streamathon weekend this weekend, and as you guys can see, we are already over halfway to another one. So there is a really, really good chance that we will be doing back-to-back streamathon weekends. This has Menace, which is nice. Oh, what is this? Brutal Cathar. What craziness is this?
Violence is necessary. You fight for me.
Hiya! It's pretty cool that you drafted the Rigging Shakedown Heavy combo. I've been seeing an Explorer constructed. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Gross. +1/+1 in flying. Don't love it. So we either let it die or we make another thing, right? It works out exactly the same. Oh, it actually doesn't exactly work out the same because I can actually swing back on the Elspeth, right? Which I think is a little bit better. And we can also just Eternal Witness that back, which is pretty legit. Hiya! I almost blocked, made a dude, but then the Elspeth stays at 4, and that makes us a lot less likely to be able to like deal with that the following turn. Okay. Okay, that's annoying.
Consider yourself fortunate.
How are the games going? I am 2-1, and this is my first draft of the night, so the games are going okay. Oh my god, this person has so many bombs. Ah, no. Oh god, it hurts. Oh my god, this hurts. That's first strike? Shiminy Christmas. This is also first strike? And vigilant. Oh my god, we're so dead. Oh, we are so dead. Okay. Here we go. Gotta draw some removal. I don't know what yet, but that was not it. Oh my god, we're so dead. I hate Cube. Sure. Just like every card is a bomb. So insane. The Felidar Retreat giving everything vigilance is just mwah, so good. So this is... Are we dead? No? I don't know. I got a goose. I don't think the goose is good enough, guys. Thank you, HD. There is a link to the YouTube video if you guys would like to check it out. I would also love and appreciate a like and a comment on it, so that way the algorithm gods will look kindly upon the video. It is our first one. It's also a charity podcast, so all ad revenue or any donations made in its name, either here in the channel or in the like there's a thank you button that you can donate on YouTube. Any donations from that will go towards a different charity each month. You guys will get to vote on that charity, which is really exciting. And the first month we went ahead and just picked because we didn't have an opportunity to put up a vote, but there will be for the future months. And the first month we're doing the National Abortion Federation. Wonderful organization helping women get healthcare all over the country. So you already liked and reacted before. You're an overachiever. Much appreciated, friend. That's a little rude. My opponent has a lot of answers. Like, way too many. Just as a heads up tonight, guys, we are going to be ending the stream just a little early. We still have plenty of time, so don't worry. But I have a friend from the Magic community who is coming into town, and we get to hang out. I'm so excited. So if you guys are typically late night viewers, I will be ending the stream at around 7:30, which is 4 hours away. So we still have plenty of time. So don't go anywhere. I promise to stream as late as I can. But my friend is coming into town for business purposes, and I'm going to be picking him up from the airport. We're going to do a quick dinner, and then I'm going to drop him off at his hotel. If you guys travel for Magic and you're used to like the Channel Fireball Grand Prix and stuff, his name is Joe. He was the lead organizer for all of the, like Magic's, or not Magic's, but Channel Fireball's events. So he was the guy that like basically walked around and like organized the staff on like as far as judges and for the booths and all of the stuff. Made sure that the AC was on, all that stuff. He's the behind the scenes man. So he's coming into town for work, and I'm excited to get to catch up on and have dinner. And also, you know, taking Ubers from the airport kind of sucks. It's always really nice when someone picks you up. So I wanted to do that. Write it off. In fairness, I probably would get to write it off anyway because he's a business connection. So I get to write off a lot of things I might otherwise not get to. Being a content creator does have some cool perks. I don't know if this gives trample, vigilance and trample. Do I trade my Sorin for it? I could also just Hanger Back Walker for 1. And next turn we can pump it up and play the Sorin. Oh no, Heartless Act is no good. I forgot. Shit. Cute squishies in the background. Thank you. I've got some plushies up here. I've got my little spooky ghosts. That's sorcery speed, so that's good. I think this is okay. We'll see if they have a trick. Ooh. Bone Crusher is sad, but not too sad. Okay, so now here's the question. I can do this as sorcery speed. Because if they just do this, it becomes a 3/3, and we can Hanger Back Walker, which is like good enough. Hello, wife and I noticed you are going to MTG Summit in Salt Lake City in November. Should be a fun event. It is. Hey, Tron, welcome. By the way, guys, for MTG Summit, if you guys aren't going to get to go to Magic 30, Summit is going to be a fantastic event with a ton of content creators, artists, pro players, far more than Magic 30 from what they've announced. So if you guys are interested in checking it out, I definitely recommend it. And we actually have a 5% off discount for your tickets. The VIP Bass is way more budget friendly. So code DGen will get you guys some stuff there. Oh my god. Lose life equal to its mana value. Do I want to lose 6 life here? Yes.
Nothing on Innistrad is free.
can gain 2 back right away. And also, I have Great Henge coming down for free the following turn. Plus, we have Sorin that can possibly trigger, which is nice. That was a big hit, but also a lot of a big scary play. Having the Vampire on play is like nice. Okay. Okay, also good. Okay, let's go. Let's do the damn thing. Oh, nice. Got there, got there. So real quick, for Magic 30, that code does give you 5% off any of your purchases for your tickets. The VIP, which is the big thing, you get infinite, like, limited, you get a main event, you get a bunch of packages for gameplay, which is really cool. It's $500, so $475, I think, if you buy that. But they also have like regular passes, and unlike Magic 30, you can just go in for free, and then you could just buy your on-demand drafts and things, which is really cool. So you wouldn't be able to use the 5% off discount, but if you are interested, you guys should definitely use that code. For complete transparency, the DGen team, which is the esports team I started, we do get a small kickback for those, and the kickback is not cash. The kickback is that they are going to help give my team passes to go. So, you know, it is nice for us. Admittedly, again, for complete transparency, that is basically, I'm trying to get other members of my team, like Phoenix, free tickets. So make sure you guys use that DGen code and help us out. Honestly, I think if you don't care about going to see Josh and Jimmy, 2 cosplayers, and that's it, and a bunch of really expensive back drafts, I think the Magic 30 event's really kind of not shaping up to be so great. Now, I will say that this event is, Magic Summit is, you know, by a small creator, so a reasonably unknown GM, is that what they're called? So I don't know how it's going to pan out. I don't have like experience with their events in the past, but everything that they're advertising and everything seems great, and the list of content creators that are on board seem fantastic. Magic 30 is also close to sold out. Yeah. It honestly doesn't seem worth it in comparison to me. LSV, Redo, Kibler, Olivia, to name a few. And just like also like huge artists that like aren't normally seen. Finkel is coming. Finkel's just not like a person who goes to Magic events anymore. I will snap block this. All right, big money, baby. Let's go. Big money. This, I guess. Draw a card. You got it. I definitely want to kill that thing before anything bad happens. I also want to do this now, because I would like to draw a card. I get to draw more cards. Huzzah! Oh, that's a good one. Definitely helps. Make a thing.
You fight for me now.
Instant or sorcery. It's fine. They're gonna block it no matter what, I think. Loved the episode of Brainstorm Buddies. Hell yes, I'm so glad you enjoyed it. That makes me very, very happy to hear. It's our first episode. It was a little shaky. So we actually filmed 3 episodes, and the first 2 were very choppy, and we didn't like have great things to say. But we, you know, we brought it together, which was really good. Took us a minute, but we got there. But I'm really excited that you enjoyed it. And now I think we have a little bit of more of a flow or a rhythm. Also, I think recording side by side was harder than recording online will be, because we wanted to look at each other to have our conversation, but it was weird. So we'll see. I hope they are only better moving forward. N Button, welcome, welcome. The new D&D episode will be up on Monday, my dear. I'm about halfway done with the editing of it, and we are going to be filming the next episode on Monday as well, live. This one was like more story oriented than our previous couple. Haste. No, I think I don't care about the goose, in all honesty. This thing making one of these 2 things just like a bonus 6/6 seems insane, but it's our last counter and I don't really want to do that. Is the goose loose? The goose is always loose. Ooh, big planeswalkers. I was gonna put it on the shakedown heavy, but honestly, we might get into a situation where we kind of have to stop doing anything with the shakedown heavy only because we will just lose all of our momentum. I wonder if Great Henge will just kill us. We can get back the Null Priest, which brings back, like, this thing. But I kind of like getting back removal, just in case. It's kind of hard not to. Beat goes on. X damage to any target. This has Escape. Hey, they finally gave up. It was sort of a downward slide. Like, they definitely held off for a long time, but I don't know if they were going to go anywhere there. The video is my third highest performing video for the 3 hours and 30 minutes that it's been live, which is really good. I will take that. So thank you guys for the love and support on that video. Mama May and John Likes Games will be two of the DGens that are going to be at the Magic 30, I'm sorry, the Magic Summit event. So if you guys are interested, those are two of the people you guys are going to be able to see. I'm super excited. It is true. Yes. The lightning bolt, huh? Okay, well, here we go. Make a 1/1. That adds mana. LK, you're also going to be there? Hell yeah. There you go, guys. Oh, shoot. 2 damage to any target. Oh, no. Fight rigging. Or, Sentinel. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I will pay it. Oh no, I don't know what I just clicked. Oh, I didn't know what my options were. Oh no. Shit. Oh well, this is probably a good one to get, but dang it. Oh, that's a good card. Oh no. Okay. So this flips, and what does it do now? Whenever a creature enters the battlefield, I may pay X and give it X counters. Is that correct? Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay X. When you do, put X counters on it. Okay. Here we go. What do we kill? I feel like it's probably... decline. Put a counter here. I guess it's this? If it was, wait. Oh yeah, that doesn't work. So we have to kill something here. So I'm guessing it's the Esper Sentinel, which is just the most annoying thing. But at this point, it doesn't matter as much. But nothing here is very strong. So it's like Grim Lavamancer. It's got to be Grim Lavamancer, right? Like, I don't want it to kill this. And they're going to get to draw a card off of it, which is sucky. But after this, they won't. Yeah, I like saving our little dragon boy. And I think we've sold several to other degens. Like I know Blue and Phoenix maybe have bought tickets as well, so we might be getting close to a room. Gonna be a fun trip. I know. Oh, Old Wolf, I feel so bad. I'm such an asshole. I need to write out what my plan is. I need to make a 3-month schedule so that way the entire Twitch community has my schedule because I'm traveling so much. You're buying your tickets for 30? Great. Did you already buy 30 tickets? Because those are like going quick. Okay, you used them yet? You bought it yesterday? All right, excellent. When you buy Summit, make sure you use that code for your 5% off as well. It's not a huge deal, but it helps. I got the 3-day pass, not sure if I'll actually make it. That's tough in Button because it says that they're non-refundable, non-transferable. So I hope you can make it, but yeah, that's... Have to sort out what I'm planning to do at the summit. The main event is sealed. So if you like sealed, that's what that is included in. And then like there is, yeah, it's not worth doing the VIP, I think, if you are not going to play limited. But it also includes like the VIP area and free food and I think drinks, things like that. It is the final boss match, Christmas. As long as Summit has Commander, it'll be worth it. I feel like a lot of the degens will be playing Commander. I would also be interested in Commander, but I get free drafting with the VIP pass, so it's just free value to draft as much as possible. So I can't guarantee I'd be playing much Commander. But I think what we should do is just get the VIP passes, and then we all just like pod draft. We just go up as a group of 8 of all degen/community members, and then we just like dick around and like battle each other and just get all the rares. The value is real. But they do have a commander team, like a commander area as well. They have like a 3-day commander pass, which includes like a bunch of loot too. Can I upgrade to VIP for Summit? I don't think so. I think I need to preserve my life total a bit here. This has first strike against the fire breather, which is really nice. You might be able to issue, LK, you might be able to like issue a refund and that would work, is what I would recommend doing. Wow, this is, oh, it's double strike, but it'll be dead, so that doesn't matter. Oops. Big oopsie. Oh, snap. Torberin. What do I kill first?
Excuse my sudden egress. I bring my own army.
They're both a problem, but I feel like one is more of a problem than the other. Okay. Ooh, dwarf turn sideways, they get a treasure. Do I care? Sure. So now we let him go into combat. I think I kill this. There we go. And they can attack with this. We take a lot. Maybe I just don't. Yeah, I think I just don't take it. I like this. We actually gain a ton of life here too. Right? Because this goes here and here. And then we attack for oodles. Plus this goes up to 4. We gain 4 life, which is pretty good. And now we play this big fat fatty and get some more land, which I always like. Thin the deck. Feels strong. Ayo! Take that, mono red. Days. Yeah, so my plan, guys, some developments. It looks like my trip to visit my family in Europe might happen. Still trying to fit it in. The biggest problem is that, oh fuck, we just got 7 wins. Sweet! First cube event. Didn't even notice. Still trying to budget it in because the opportunity to go kind of fell in between like a bunch of travel and I'm already like pretty strapped. But I might be able to go for 2 weeks in September, like September, mid-September towards the end. And then beginning of October, we have TwitchCon. End of October, I have Magic 30. 2 weeks or a week and a half into November, we have the summit. And I think that's all I have going on right now. I will be at, before September, the first week of September, I will be in Seattle for PAX West. But that's like local to me, so it's not expensive. Also, the weekend of September 10th is the Portland Comic-Con, where I will be doing a panel with Zbex and Melissa Latora. And then I am likely to leave for Europe to visit my family for 2 weeks after that. TwitchCon 30 Summit. So it's crazy, crazy busy, and I have a lot of stuff to make up for. That said, guys, I completely forgot we were recording for YouTube. Let's take a look at the 7-win deck list. I feel like it was a little clunky. A lot of our games felt like we were smashing them with bombs or they were smashing us with bombs. We didn't have a ton of like really good, well-played games. So, I mean, it's fine. What's the like winner of the entire thing? I mean, we got a lot of wins from Fight Rigging, to be honest. Pretty powerful card. Great Henge gave us a ton of value. This Kalidas was kind of cool. Big 6/6 or 7/7 was nice. Ape came down and finished a game. Yeah, well-rounded deck. Pretty happy about it. Make sure you guys leave a comment down below and let me know what you think of the deck. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video. I'd like to end this video with a special thank you to those of you guys who have signed up for my Patreon. Without my wonderful patrons, none of this content would be possible. If you'd like to support this content and get your name up on the Wall of Fame, you can sign up for our Patreon by using the link down below in the description. Another way you can support the channel is by using code MNG5 with Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find cool stuff in stock. They have everything you need for Magic, board games, and any of your other nerdy hobbies.